What's up, Mr. G here, and this video is going to be for Solidworks part 1.2, which is this. Okay, so we're in Solidworks here. We're going to go to File, New. We're going to make sure we're on Part. I'm going to do mine in inches. If you want to do yours in inches too, that's fine. You can do it in millimeters. It doesn't really matter at this point. So I'm going to start with a sketch on the top plane. And I'm going to use the center rectangle tool and just make a rectangle using the origin as my first click, and then just click kind of randomly out here. And I'm going to set some dimensions up here. This needs to be 40 and the top needs to be, let's see, 70. Okay, and then I'm going to fillet these two corners. Well, I guess I could actually fillet it later. So let's exit sketch and just go on ahead and extrude this up. Control 7 will get you into isometric mode right here, and I'm going to extrude this up 20. Okay, and that's going to be my little base there. I'm going to use the Features Fillet tool to fillet these corners. They have a radius of 10, I believe. So I'm going to go to fillet here, set my radius on the left to 20. I should be able to just click these edges. And if it's not, oh, not 20, sorry, 10. And if you click full preview over here, like I think by default it's on no preview, so it won't show up as you're clicking them. But if you click on full preview, it'll give you those little previews right there, and you can hit the check mark to get that. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to draw a new sketch on this plane. And I'm just going to kind of draw. Again, I'm on Control 7. I like drawing on isometric most of the time if I can, rather than drawing on the flat face of the object. Not that it matters. You can always hit spacebar. I don't know why this window is so big right here, but you can always hit spacebar and then click the face you want to view the object from. So I just kind of drew this. Make sure you close the polygon. I had some people in the past on the previous drawing not closing their polygons. Okay, and I need to add some smart dimensions to this. So this side here is supposed to be 30. It's probably the same on the other side as well. I'm going to assume that these line up. That's 30. And then, sorry, I'm just looking for dimensions on the other side. Looks like these are 10. 10 and 10. And then this width here, because that line is still blue, needs to also be set to 10. Okay, and everything should turn black there. I'm going to exit sketch, features, hit Control 7, and extrude that up a value of 20. Okay, now I've got that piece built. And now I need to do an extrude cut of basically a triangle that goes and cuts this little front piece off. So I'm going to go to the sketch tool, sketch on this plane, and I need to create a triangle. Starts here, goes over 20. Let's see, if this was 30, it needs to go past that midpoint. So I'll just go there, and then there, and then there. What's important is that this dimension here is exactly 20. Everything else just connects to an end point and an end point. So, but make sure you get that 20 on there. Features, extrude cut, and I'm just going to cut that back. I'll cut it back 10. You could cut it back bigger if you wanted to. It doesn't matter, but cut it back 10, and that is that. The last thing is sketching a circle here somewhere. So I'm just going to hover over this midpoint. That way I know it's at least in the center that direction. Okay, there's my circle. The size of the circle needs to be diameter 20. And the location of the circle needs to be 50 from this edge here. So I'm going to click that edge and then here and set that to 50. I don't know why it's still blue. Oh, I guess there's nothing locking it up and down this direction. When I first created the circle, I lined it up with this, but if you want to get that black so that it's fully defined, you could pull a dimension from there. It should already say 20, but that'll make it fully defined. Exit sketch, features, extrude cut, and I'm just going to cut that through all and hit the check mark. And that's the drawing. that is part 1.2. So I'm going to go ahead and save this as part 1.2. And I'm not going to go through how to put it in the title block. If you need to know how to put it in the title block, just refer back to SolidWorks Model 1.1 video. I have the information in there. Thanks.